I forgot that I had those on. That just scared the fuck out of me. I was so into what I'm doing and I'm like not used to just hearing them out in the world. The original and the remake with Mark Wahlberg. Howdy everyone. How's it going tonight? Welcome in for more Dead Rain. Sorry, I'm running a little bit behind tonight. Had to got to set up my lights and like my Steam Deck had to update something and it was a whole big to do. But I'm glad I'm here with you. I've been having a very like off week. Like all week's been very like frantic and like off kilter. God damn, I'm still fucking shiny. But yeah, like it's been a hell of a week. I hope everybody else is doing better though. As always, you can find me at any one of these up here, or if you prefer, there's an easily clickable link there in the chat or down in the description below if you're watching this in the future on the YouTube. Last time we left off, Ethan was had just recovered the box of stuff. I'm not going to say what it is yet because we haven't looked in the box. From the origami killer. And the mystery will soon be unfurling. We've been introduced to all of our characters. And I think it's time to go.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
I just stopped being a bitch, and I'm coming on. I don't like how that sounded. I'll ding myself. Yeah, I opened myself up for that one. And the correct answer is these bitches. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting up. Oh, no, not ready. How about now? No. Fuck it. Alright, let's get on getting on. Let's see what Ethan's thinking.
Am I the one who put this box in the locker? I don't remember.
I like how Ethan immediately...
I took a room in the first motel I saw.
Immediately is like, maybe I'm crazy.
A shoebox. What's the connection with Sean's disappearance? The box from the locker. What am I going to find inside?
Ethan's so concerned with boxes. Yep. Still raining out. The fuck's that thing on the wall? Is that supposed to be like a thermostat? I'm just in the main character in a murder mystery. It's just AF. Yeah, I'd argue that's the other direction. If my main character doesn't remember shit in a murder mystery, I assume they're innocent. Because it's almost always a red herring. Like, I'm not spoiling anything or whatnot here, but like, because it could go either way. David Cage ain't exactly a good writer. But like, I never trust, like, oh, I have memory issues. It's such an easy conceit. Which I love a good mystery, don't get me wrong. That's a hell of a question for you to ask me. How dare you? Hey... Heavy Rain. 2010. Fuck, I keep playing games from around then, don't I? It's all residual anger of me, but more importantly, it came out well after that was a cliche. Because I can think of, like, dozens of, like, mysteries from, like, the 40s through the 70s that all had that conceit. Probably some in the 80s too, but I can't think of any good 80s mysteries. Survive in video gaming way longer than movies. That's true. Well, to be fair, I'm not necessarily thinking movies either. A lot of the mysteries I intake are novels. Like, I love a good mystery novel. I actually been thinking about one lately. Oh, I got flush. Reading. Reading's fundamental, Sagan. Wait. More importantly, let's look at... God damn it. This minibar sucks.
According to our
Fundamental
sources,
without the
a child
fun.
disappeared from the Stanton district yesterday evening. He was last seen playing in the park with
It
his
is insane
father.
in the brain.
Full details are unknown, but following the disappearance of Jeremy Bowles, there is suspicion that this again may be
is
the
very
work
cerebral.
of the origami killer. If confirmed, it will bring the number of victims to 9.
9 victims. Alright, is there anything else for me to fuck with before we get into, like, the actual shit? I'm leaving. Can I force Ethan just to jump off the, railing? No, he's just gotta pensively stand there. Okay. Thrilling gameplay. I say as though I'm not the one in charge of this. Wait, can you sit in a shitty lawn chair? What motel has, like, shitty lawn chairs out there? Like, I've stayed in motels. I've never stayed in, like, a really shitty one. Shut the door, Ethan. Don't let all the rain in. I'm clicking and holding, game. What more do you fucking want from me? But I've been thinking a lot about Lansdale. Jesus Christ, Ralph. Cold in July books. Or a book. My God, it's a gun, a phone, and $1. This is like a rather messy group of items. 4, 2, 1. And a gun. I mean, let me fuck with this gun real quick. Yep. That's a gun. I like how Ethan checked the mag, and I'm not 100% sure if that's correct. Alright, let's unfold these in order, I guess. Are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Joe's Garage Parking Lot, 4988 Roosevelt Avenue, Lexington. The fuck is Lexington have to do with that? Some sort of memory card. Fuck you, that does not go in that phone.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Kid's in a sewer drain and still has no inflection. How far are you prepared to go to save someone you love? Well. Dad, help. I'm so cold. Dad. Each figure is a trial. Each trial provides letters. The letters reveal the address. I'll haunt you for the rest of your life. Alright, so this is pretty much the setup for Ethan's story. Like, how the rest of the game progresses. He has to do these trials to figure out the location of his son. We're gonna put this under the bed. This isn't something I want. What might be a maid? I don't know. Some sort of housekeeping to come get. But we're on our way to our first trial. I also definitely misread your comment, Sylvan, of I'll haunt you for the rest of your life, or to that'll haunt you for the rest of your life. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
You son of a bitch.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base.
I don't know
By
if that's true at
analyzing the
all.
locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate
Like,
a
it
zone
sounds
where the
good,
killer
but,
might
like,
live.
I don't think that's true at all.
And what size is this, zone?
Zone, you call it.
For the moment, about 10 square mile.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
It may not give us the address of the killer, but at least it's something to go on. Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm
Blake's a
all
dickhead.
ears. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or
Can you
tank that is open
imagine
to the
planning
skies
your
and that
killings
fills up
around
with
rain and
rainwater.
then all of a sudden the storm breaks up and it just
The more it
pops?
rains,
Man, the
the
egg
less
on your
time the
face.
victim has to live.
So what's next?
Like,
There
does
are
you just
two
take a
suspects
bucket
whose
of water and just
psychological
kind of keep
profile
going
might fit
until...
and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
Ah, damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the
He's
streets.
killing via rain. I don't
Tell
think
me,
that's
Agent
overly
Jaden,
smart.
Did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole!
That's enough!
You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
At least 5 inches.
The weather forecasts are right. Less than 72 hours.
So there's our ticking clock for our mystery. Avon calling.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
You look like the type to violate somebody's civil rights.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
With every passing sentence, I like that guy less and less. Oh. So, you into Jesus, I guess?
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him
He's
a
got
few
drugs.
months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was
And
ranting,
apparently
and
doesn't do
raving.
dishes.
Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him.
Well, you are evil, so.
Real twisted.
Ah, the crapper. Howdy, Moth. How are you today? How's your week going? We are in a creepy apartment looking for a serial killer. I don't like how they look at the cat. Hold up. Look at his fucking face. What the fuck, bro? God damn, is there anything this guy doesn't have pills in? Also, like, did he professionally have these walls done? Because, like, that writing is real crisp. And it's a fire hazard. Twitch says my Prime is available today, but won't let me. Twitch is the worst. You hear me, Twitch? The worst.
Good
Fucking
timing,
Twitch.
Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
Is the water.
I'm Agent
Thank you for the
Norman,
hydrate.
FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Drink full.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk.
Hurts my teethies.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was he praying to meth?
Was
He looks
there
like he was
anybody with
praying
you?
to meth.
No. No, I was alone.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Seems reasonable.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? Do you have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord
He
for the
looks like that
salvation
guy who's
of
giving
humanity.
self-flagellation.
What about the voices, Nathaniel?
Camera
Do
is
you
freaky.
still hear the
yeah,
voices?
it's trying to do some like 7 creepy shit.
We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that
Did I
name.
say it right? Is that the right term where you whip yourself for your sins?
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
Blake, what are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you
That's
to go
enough.
and find new
Leave
prey,
him
doesn't
alone.
he? He needs more and more.
This is not helping. Like, can I physically stop him?
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go
Carter,
and find that kid in the
shit!
park.
Are you out
the
of your
voices
mind?
tormented you all night long. You wanted them
Paul
to stop,
Bettany in the
didn't you,
division. I
Nathaniel?
never saw that.
Stop. Stop.
Like, the book
That's
didn't
enough.
seem all that interesting.
So
Yes,
you
but I
obeyed them to make them
self-flagellation.
stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned
Isn't
him.
all
Isn't that
flatulation
right?
self-flagellation?
No! Stop! Stop!
It.
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
The book looked kind of like, you know, mid-2000.
You are the Antichrist.
Well, this
down the
has-
gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy
James.
us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
I'm
You're not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too
It's also
powerful.
not a
for that.
revolver, it's an
Christ, my
automatic.
ass! Get that gun out of my face!
like, movie is better.
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the
What?
realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you
Did I
to
get, like,
return to
killed
the realm
early?
of
I don't
shadows
know if that's
and
a thing.
leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Now gently put the gun down on the floor.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon.
I honestly don't
May
know
God
what's about to
Almighty
happen.
manifest the
I
power of
I
his
honestly don't
empire,
remember the scene
and
all
may
that
divine
much.
power cast Satan
Like, I remember
and all
the
other
apartment, I don't
spirits
remember what
that prowl
happens.
the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice. Back away, slowly.
I'm not gonna shoot him. Like, that seems unreasonable.
Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Motherfucker!
In the name of the Lord,
I'm glad I didn't decide to shoot him just
exorcise
then.
thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest. Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
Yeah, well, you're a piece
A
of
gun
shit,
isn't
Blake.
the answer to every problem, Blake.
I'm sure I'll
Maybe
shoot
not.
plenty of people later.
Most of the time it helps.
Let's be real. Why get to the good stuff early? So I don't think this guy's the origami killer. You did not shoot Nathaniel. .9 inch. Oh no, there's only 4 inches left before, you know, blub 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 blub. I like Shelby's car. That shit's pretty dope looking. Like,
Susan Bowles, mother of the origami killer's latest victim. Maybe she knows something about the circumstances surrounding her son's death.
also, did everybody go and pick up Elder Scrolls Online?
Asthma free for the moment, and loving it. Good old inhaler in my pocket, just in case.
I just picked that up today. Although I'm fairly certain
No answer.
there's not zero chance if I
Baby
look through my
screaming
Steam, I
inside.
probably own it.
Not a promising start.
Oh, fuck, Shelby. Can't just barge into somebody's house. What are you, Blake? No. Damn it, walk that way. Can I peep in the windows? Like a creep? Like a fucking weirdo? Once again, why is that? This game I really wish would label the prompts, because at a certain point I'm just kind of guessing what they do.
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Hello, little cutie. Oh? You're looking for your mama.
Excuse me, ma'am, is your parents home?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait a minute.
Okay, she's not in the bed.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there?
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was gonna kick it. This seems like a kicking situation, not a ram it situation. Oh, shit. Shake her. Shake her.
Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up!
Come on. Start walking, dude. Howdy, Zagbu. How are you
I'm
tonight?
gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something
He's
around here I
missing
can
3
dress
feet.
this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
It's true, eh? Extra does
Okay,
love them some
don't
feet,
move.
but
I'll be
situationally,
right back.
it's not great. What am I am not a medical professional.
Let's see. I need this. And this.
I'm
And
glad
this.
he knows what the fuck he's doing. 'Cause I do not. I like the awkward... No, god damn it, Shelby. Towards me, there you go. Make it about who you killed, and I got there, I'm like... Yeah. Joking about this seems a little
I'm
difficult.
here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Stay with me. Okay, come on.
Come on. Wrap that shit. Wrap that shit like it's a present. I wonder if this would be easier on controller. Am
Yeah,
I
I don't
fucking
wanna
myself
can't.
over by playing with
Stop
mouse and
the bleeding.
keyboard?
Well, luckily the wounds aren't too deep.
You're very bad at this.
How are you feeling? You okay?
No, really, that's standard.
My baby.
Yes, always, Ralph.
My baby needs me.
Don't worry.
Right.
I'm the baby's new mother. I'm
You stay
Mama.
there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
But I wonder if I'm making this harder on myself by playing with mouse and keyboard.
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
How hard can it be? You shake them, you
I'm a
press
private
it.
eye.
Like, it's all
There's nothing I can't do.
controller is superior. I don't know. It depends on the
name is
game. I will
Emily.
agree with you on certain games.
Gotcha.
Certain game, Red Dead Redemption, I refuse to play that shit on keyboard and mouse. It wants me to use every button on this goddamn keyboard. Like, absolutely not. Like, I will use this son of a bitch every time. Howdy, August. Oh, Lord. Did I pocket the baby? Like, what happened here? What does the baby want? I don't speak baby, Shelby. Does she want a short of cookies? A beer? Babies like beer, right? I am not a parent. I don't understand. Controller superior. Yeah, for certain games, like, I am not a hard, fast rule with most things kind of person. No, I wanted the bottle. Like, can we put the bottle in the warmer? But August, how are you today? How is your Thursday treating you?
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh, going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea.
Yeah, insult the baby, Shelby. That's kind. Man, Emily, you stink like a garbage truck.
Okay.
You
How you
smell
doing,
like a
Susan?
fucking war crime. Boobs have to be ragged on. I'm lucky I got out of, like, I very, very strategically got out of having to change diapers when, like, my nieces and
There you go,
nephews were
fresh new baby.
kids.
That's
Quite an early bird again with work.
Right,
I
Emily?
did homework for a few hours today. Although I finished it all up for the week, I can relax now. Nice. Enjoy that relaxation.
What's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
Been window shopping camera lenses. Ooh, camera lenses. What are you thinking about? You looking at like a prime or zoom? What are you thinking?
I guess I better warm
A
this
70
thing
to
up.
200 telephoto? It's the most common lens for news and like journalism. Personally, I'm pretty partial to fast 50 myself. But there's something to be said about being able to reach out and like really get a photo from a distance. List more lenses, Ralph. Well,
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh?
actually don't
Hold
see
on.
any in my. I was
I'll
really
just
hoping there
tilt
was a
this bottle a
lens
little
next
bit
to me on the,
so you don't choke.
like in my little pile of junk next to me, but there seems not to be. Tell me what you know, Emily. This one I'm using right now is an 18 to 25. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, 18 to 55, 3.5 to 5.6. Or I have a telephone, but given I have a crop sensor, given I have a crop sensor, I would have to compensate with prime lenses. So
Oh,
I'd be able to get
good
great
job,
photos on
Emily.
50 prime, albeit at
You're
75.
feeling good
Yeah.
now, right?
I mean, to be fair, like,
Now,
as long as you know how to do the
rock
crop
very
math,
gently so you can have a
you
nice
can
little
use,
scoop.
like, you can pretty interchange. Like, realistically, a 55 at most, on most crop sensors, is going to be between 75 and, like, 85. Which realistically just makes it a, decent 85. I mean, granted, the crop percentage also accounts for your aperture, so your lens won't be as fast as it should be. But you'll still get that nice shallow depth of field. Our baby now. Shelby is now mama. But I'm bad at it going the other direction. Like, in the other direction, you have to account for that as
Thanks
well.
for looking after my baby.
So if you're shooting on like 120 film or 4x5,
leave her.
you have to multiply downward.
I just couldn't cope
It's
anymore.
less crop and more just like coverish. Like in all reality, my 135
Jeremy.
millimeter lens on my
He's such a
4x5
good
camera
boy.
is actually kind of equivalent to like
understand why anyone
a
would wanna
50
hurt
to
him.
70, give or take. Like somewhere in that
Do you
neighborhood, I
take
think.
care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared
Trippy to me. It's
the day after Jeremy.
Just multiplying stuff by 1.5. Honestly, you don't need
I don't know what
to know
happened
it.
to
In
him.
all reality, if you just know, like, oh, this is what a 50.
Maybe
This camera here that y'all are watching
Maybe
me
he
from
couldn't
is a
take it.
Sony 6000, so it is an APS-C size
ever since
sensor.
I've had to look after Emily
I
all
do
on my
have
own
full
and
size cameras, no full
couldn't
frame
do it
though.
anymore.
Because I do own 35 mil cameras.
I understand.
And a full frame
Did your husband
sensor
say anything before he
is
disappeared?
just 35 millimeter
Did he leave a
size.
note or something?
But I own 120 cameras and 4x5s.
No.
And larger Polaroids and all that.
He left the house without a word, and
I own a 5x7. That one's a weird one.
there was just the cell phone.
That camera's also 130
A cell phone?
years old at this point, so it
Yeah,
doesn't really get
I
shot.
found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't
Like that?
his. I'd never seen it before.
This is a full frame camera.
I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
I mean, and this shit, if you take the flash
Do
off...
you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the
It's
living
smaller
room.
than my hand. Like,
You can have it if you'd like.
this is one of my favorite full
I'm
frame
sure it's
cameras.
of more use to you than to me.
This thing's great for, like, throwing in a shirt
Do
pocket.
you have any family or anybody to help you?
This thing's also super expensive now.
My mother.
The Olympus XA.
I didn't want to ask
Yeah,
her for
actually, that's
anything.
exactly what I use it for primarily.
We don't really get along.
Vacations and events. Like,
but
it
I
has
guess
a,
I'm out of options.
has a
Well, look
35
after
millimeter
yourself.
lens, so it's not
And
like the
Ellen.
longest, but
I
it's
will.
actually great for like general
Promise.
use. But like, you honestly don't need to do all those conversions unless you're like accounting for exposure and shit in your head, which you really don't need to be doing, because if you're using digital, it does most of it for you. You know? Like, if you're trying to, like, conceptualize a shot, it helps to know, but you don't need to by any stretch of the imagination. Am I done in here? Did I save the baby and do all the things?
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mom.
You're gonna need it. Your mom's real fucked up. Yeah, I feel like I missed something.
In the drawer in the living room.
Drawer in the living room. That's where I'm going. Mom be going through it. Yeah, Mom's having a rough time. She is another parent whose kid disappeared from the origami killer. And that's a real similar looking phone to one we've seen previously. He just wants a big Mormon family. I mean, he's doing so by killing the children, so... And her husband just disappeared. That bodes well for Ethan, who may be the origami killer. Suicide baby. Make no mistakes taking care of the baby. I did not fuck up taking care of that baby. Let's go. So, there's a Let's Play I watched a while ago of this, and I don't remember a lot of the Let's Play. There's one joke that they had that was fucking dead on. They kept referring to Ethan as Dial Tone Dad. And because they said every time you see him, you can just hear the dial tone going on in his head because there's nothing there. And now every time I see Ethan, all I can think is Dial Tone Dad. Buddy, that is a weirdly large creeper for you to be laying on.
Hey.
That's how he communicates.
Oh. Huh.
The lights are on, but
Sorry.
nobody's home, Jack.
Didn't see you.
Head empty, no thought.
What can I do you for?
Buddy, are your eyes fucked up or is it bad animation?
I'd like to get
God
my
damn
car.
it, Roy. Whole game is bad. The facial animation's like, they put effort in, but the technology was not there.
Hey,
yet.
you're a pretty patient guy, you are. That car's been there for 2 years. We took it out for a drive every month and checked the tires and batteries, just like you said.
Like, they didn't quite have, like,
Here,
full mocap
it's the third
yet.
floor down.
Thanks.
Service elevator is at the far end. Ah, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
Have I been here before? I don't remember it.
Sign of the Times is
Elevator at the back of the garage.
Yeah.
Third floor. Got it.
Kinda.
Elevator at the back of the garage.
Ah,
Third
that's the
floor.
important one.
Got it. Can't stop thinking about that well. Sean seemed exhausted. But at least he's alive. I'll do anything to get him out of there. Car's been here for 2 years. What does that mean?
Gone! I meant to edit, I've been kind of off the last couple of days. Like yesterday and today. I meant to edit out the, Sean and Jason and make them sounders for this. And I didn't get around to it. Maybe I'll take care of it this weekend if I find time. Realistically, what I gotta do is,
Dozens of cars. But which one am I looking for?
realistically, what I gotta do is A, say it on here so that likely that I'll do it. And B, I gotta, ooh, it looks like a nice car. I should really throw it on a thumb drive and edit it at work. where I have time. Because I'm working this weekend again. I spent a bunch of money on monitor and computer. So I could use the overtime. Oh, fuck you, game. It was making, I kept hitting right to look, and I like how Ethan just willingly got in this car. Like, I would definitely have checked that car before I shut any of the doors, particularly with me inside of it.
Your destination is 4 miles from here. Leave the parking lot and take the first right.
Nope. I always listen to a disembodied voice on a GPS. Fuck it, let's ride. Would it be fucked up if Ethan didn't know how to drive, period?
Take a left at the next intersection. Keep to the right and take the first exit.
Actually, hold up a sec, hold the fuck on. Guy said the car had been here 2 years. You know what happened 2 years ago? Jason died 2 years ago. Jason's the origami killer. So this is set up, like, by either Ethan or whoever else the origami killer may be.
You have reached your
When
destination.
Jason died.
Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son? Listen
The car's the
carefully.
origami killer.
Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
I've never heard of those places.
If I succeed, I'll get more letters for the hangman. It's my only lead. No turning back now. Can't stop my hands shaking. I'm not going to make it.
You've never driven against traffic?
I'm not going to
Ethan?
make it.
Come on.
I don't want to die.
I like that the
Not here.
GPS
Not like this.
had to give the directions.
I can do it. I'd do anything to save my son.
I have, yeah. I've done a lot of stupid shit. Like, I was a teenager once, and a reckless one at that. With a car, and like...
A lot of good it'll do Sean if I kill myself on this highway.
Like...
Go the wrong way on the highway for 5 miles? Am I willing to take that risk in order to save my son?
See, Ethan's also stupid.
It's sheer madness. I'd kill a bunch of innocent people. What gives me the right to play God?
Hold on,
Even to
did I
save
just
my
fuck
son?
up?
I've got to do it. For Sean's sake.
Okay, I was worried I
have
was
no
fucked
choice.
Because I realized that said it refused after I hit it. Now it's not the time for coughing, Ralph. There's gonna be quick time events, I can feel it.
Come on!
Rail you into this terror.
We can do this, come on!
Focus, full concentration right now. We spent like a minute talking to ourselves. So, you know why Ethan's a fucking idiot? Although to be fair, like, there is not a shoulder here. I wish these were any other color than fucking white. Because I'm having trouble seeing them. What the fuck is that thing? Bro, not the pedestrians. Road workers do not work in rain like this. I am though, I'm having a lot of trouble seeing these with like the background and all.
Come on!
shit, it's a popo.
You still have 1 mile to go before you reach your destination.
Ethan has to struggle, so you do. Now you do too. Oh no. Aha. That ain't fair. They're driving on the wrong side of the road too. Come on, too fast and furious, motherfuckers. Let's go. I'm gonna shag ass. Come on. Yeah, fuck the police. Pretty sure I just murdered that guy. Like, I think that cop's dead. What was that quick time event for? I was flying through the air. There was nothing I could do. We definitely read that dude.
Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached.
Oh.
Please press the screen.
Give me any.
Please press the screen.
Can I...
Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward.
Oh, that ain't fair. It was upside down.
Compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is
in my route to not kill Ethan. Good thing our GPS isn't broken. I mean, it is now. I really don't like these being upside down. Ethan, this seems like a non-zero amount of stuff I can do outside of the car. It's immersive. Come on, Ethan. Scuttle. Also, these cops are taking real long to respond to, you know, the fiery wreck that's happening. That car should have been swarmed by now. They weren't that far down the highway. I only ran over one of them. Like, they watched me flip and they're like, well, that takes care of that. Who wants donuts? Hanging out with that clown in the sewers, god damn it. Alright, something on Roosevelt. Oh, that took its good sweet time going boom. Come on, Georgie. We all float down here.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
You'll float too. You've unlocked a new bonus, the bear. Complete the bear trial successfully. I assumed you were trying to do it with the accent. Because Pennywise has that, like, weird accent. What's weird is my coworker, just earlier today before I left work, brought up the part 2 of it. And I was saying how I hadn't seen it yet. Mountain bikes are kind of cool. Never watched Chapter 2. The movie was too scary. Oh, I liked it. The bike is mean as hell.
The atmosphere here is one of concern, as there is still no news of 10-year-old Sean Mars, who disappeared yesterday.
I don't think that's an office. any It movies, but they're movies.
Hello
so what
there,
do you expect?
sweetheart.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect you to
What
have
can I
seen
do
them.
for you?
I'd like a room.
I really like the original It.
For you?
Because, you know, Tim
Anything.
Curry plays Pennywise, and that's just magic.
Feeling the register.
Bro, are you trying to eat your own face? Like, it looks like you're having trouble eating your teeth. Like, what are you showing? You were in the bathroom. What could you be showing?
Madison Page, 27, single. How long will you be staying with us, Ms. Page?
I don't know yet.
Room 201. Last floor, stairs on the right.
Also, what is this voice acting? Last floor, on the right.
Thanks.
The pleasure was all mine.
That's for sure.
It's creepy as shit. Can I blame him for being the origami killer? Okay.
That obnoxious receptionist better not have a spare key to my room.
Oh, he 100%
Thought of
does.
it leaves me in a cold sweat.
Well, excuse me, bitch.
Room 201. Stairs on the right, last floor.
Yeah, let's blame him. No, Madison, god damn it. Oh, this is definitely made by a European. The second floor is called the first. No hotel in America would have this, have the first set of steps you'd go up be the first or the first floor. It would be the second floor. What number am I looking for again?
Room 201. Stairs on the right, last floor.
Yes, Madison, I got it.
There's someone there. Is he wounded?
It doesn't connect. Only some of the building at my colleges have floors that are called ground. The others are for bottom floor one. What's the thing? Like, even if you were numbering rooms, though, in America, you wouldn't call it, like, ground one. It would still be 10 whatever, you know? First floor and somehow in the basement.
Sir?
Like, ground floor would still be
Are you
rooms
all right?
10 whatever, and then the floor above that would still be called 20 whatever.
I'll call an ambulance.
Oh, our characters are meeting. I mean, to be fair, in the grand
You're
scheme of
badly
everything,
hurt. You need
all
a
of our
doctor.
characters are on a crash course.
Please, just
These two
help me to
just
my room.
get a head start.
It's number 207.
Or rather, vice versa. I mean, to be fair, like I've said it before, you can definitely see, like, the DNA of his games through them. Which I actually think it makes a very clear, like, through line if you were to play all of his games from, you know,
got the key?
Unicron, Nomadic Soul, whatever the fuck it's called, all the way through to Detroit, you know, play this, Fahrenheit, Beyond Two Souls. If you were to just play them one after the other, you would see the concept is all the same, like the gameplay and all that, but it gets more refined each time, you know? And, like, there's little introduction stuff that he does.
You're really in bad
Or,
shape. You should see
not
a doctor.
introduction, iteration
Look,
stuff
one,
that he
maybe
does.
2 broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Like, it's real interesting. I actually, one of the reasons I like this,
Your head is
like,
bleeding.
his
It looks
games
deep.
is because you can do that. You can play Omicron, Fahrenheit, this, Beyond Two Souls, and Detroit, and kind of get a evolution all the way through. You know?
He's in trouble. I can't just walk away and leave him like that.
The fuck is that stance?
I'll help him first and ask questions later. I should disinfect his cuts. Yeah, but I can't see what any of these are. Like, is there a camera angle I'm not
not privy to? Like, am I allowed to see these game? Because all of these just look like
Paracetamol
bottles.
anti-fever. Administer only in cases of high fever.
Okay, that's a high fever thing. She explained that to me. Good. Surgical spirit, I assume, is for disinfecting cuts.
I should disinfect his cuts. I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little.
About my parents were pouring cuts. I actually recently heard that you're not supposed to clean cuts with hydrogen peroxide. Which is what most of those brown bottles are. Like,
there.
almost everybody has
At
the
least
same
it won't get
brown
infected.
bottle of hydrogen peroxide.
Thanks.
But yeah, I recently found out you're not really supposed to, like, use that to clean cuts, apparently. Like, it's not great for them.
Necophren 100 antibiotics. Administer to combat infection.
I haven't done it since.
Here.
Destroys the
Take
good
this.
boy
It
cells.
should do you some good.
Couldn't have put it better than myself, August.
What is it?
It's an antibiotic.
But yeah, that's essentially what I heard.
Antibiotic. I'm no doctor, but I don't think there's any risk of infection with a broken rib.
Okay, I'll see if I can find anything else.
Because that's the thing. It's like when you get a cut, like a heavy cut or wound or something that you disinfect, like you don't, like there's living culture in there that you don't want to kill.
Paraphenol anti-fever. Administer only in
Okay, yeah,
cases
I
of high
don't.
fever.
What about pericomo?
Paracamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain.
Also, was all this
Do not
shit?
take more than one pill every 24 hours.
Was all this shit just in here? Like, does this motel come with a stocked medicine cabinet for, reasons?
Here. Take this. It should do you some
is it?
good. It's a painkiller.
This is not a hotel. This is
It'll
a
help reduce the
motel.
pain.
There's a difference. This is definitely a motor lodge.
It says on the box to take one every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
Listen, doses are for the weak.
I can't afford to wait.
Splash of the
I
green
wouldn't
herb
move
bottle
around
and
for
it'll
a
be
few
good.
days if
Exactly.
I were
First
you.
aid spray. Heals what?
I'm gonna take
heals
a
you
shower.
great.
All right. Let me help you.
Howdy, Dapper. How are you today? Speaking of Dapper, I asked earlier, but nobody answered me. Did everybody go and get your Elder Scrolls
wait here
Online
until you
on
come out.
Epic?
Let me know
It's
if you
free
need
on
anything.
Epic right now. As well as Murder by Numbers, which looks interesting. Hell yeah. We're all gonna go grief Dapper in Elder Scrolls Online. Hold on, can Madison
Talk
be
to
a
me.
fucking creep? Okay,
That way
cool.
I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name?
Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
I've never played it, but I'll take any free game I can get. Oh yeah, 100%. Free games are free games.
No, I live in town.
Is he showering with
I
the Shoney's
suffer
on?
from chronic
It looks like it.
insomnia.
I feel like
seem
this
to only
isn't
be
a
able to
get
sleep
clean
in
shower.
motels,
This is
and
like
that's
a
why.
Healing
Whenever I get too
shower.
exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
Although, is that a thing?
I'm just passing through.
Is that a thing y'all do? Because occasionally I've done it before, where like
And what
I
else
just
do you do, Madison?
feel beaten up, and, like I just want the hot water on my muscles, and like I want to
I'm a
feel
photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable
better.
design
People
magazines.
play with regularly, but I
And you?
understand how much of a commitment MMOs can be.
I'm an architect.
Going with your Sony's. I have when I've been very sick before. Like I've gone and taken cold showers to like bring down a fever, and like there were times where like I've been sick enough where I didn't bother to take my underwear off. Cold showers lately makes me feel much better. I actually really like cold showers after like a hard workout.
Thanks for staying.
Like when I used to play
I
sports
feel a lot
and
better now.
when I used to like exercise more, I would take cold showers because I always felt like
Okay.
it was better for my muscles.
I better get going then.
Like I dislike wet undies. I've only showered with a swimsuit on. Like ever? Like
By the way,
I feel like that would be
you never told me your name.
like problematic for like washing bits. But you know, you do you. I'm not one to tell somebody else
careful,
how to
Ethan.
shower. But no, I've done it like for a shower of like I said, to lower my body temperature. You know, not get clean. I will say that is like a freakishly smooth transition to now we're playing as Ethan again. I literally thought it was the thing to take more pills. No, I didn't want to stand up. Also, I do like the little thing of, like, Ethan's posture has changed. Like, his posture's more, like, hunched over than it was earlier. It's a little subtle thing that I think is actually kind of clever. Basic things in this game. Listen, it controls terribly, okay? Like, it does not control well. Like, I've been spoiled because a lot of games lately have been very, like, you know, decently controlled. This one, no. Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? The old power man on Emberino Street? Free monies? Let's go. Don't forget the pills, Ethan. Okay, fuck them pills, I guess. Ah, we're playing as this wet blanket again. Did he even thank Madison? I don't think he did. Although, to be fair, she did also just kind of, like, fuck off. I love how nobody had an issue with the guild being the Stay Moist Mansion. If we did. I hate that. It's wonderful.
Why didn't you shoot?
Sorry?
Well, back there. Nathaniel could have had a gun. Could have killed me. Why didn't
Nathaniel
you
did have a
shoot?
gun. Pointed at you. I was hoping he'd
I
shoot you.
prefer to have all the information before I make a decision. I try to make
Oh yeah,
rational
no, this
choices
is
when
definitely Connor, like,
Come on, you had a
the
fraction
Connor,
of a second
like,
to
beta,
react. You could have
like
whacked
Connor
me before you
point
had time to
3.
move.
Like,
possible. I'm sorry. I thought you were a tough guy.
yeah, like, this was
Street
definitely
cop
his
who's
first
being through
pass
the
at
mill.
making Connor.
I didn't think
Like,
you'd
even,
scare
like,
so easily.
physically, he looks like the actor they eventually got to play Connor.
Norman.
Yeah, pre-Alpha Connor. Like,
That's him.
oh, it's hard to make me want to play Detroit again. I still haven't gotten around to playing
Miroslav
Detroit.
Korda? Yeah?
Once again, that's not a badge.
Lieutenant
that's an
Carter
ID
Blake,
card.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
That was a smooth
Don't just
move.
stand there, he's gonna get away! Ah! Hey man, watch it, dude!
All right, come on. Ready for these quick time events. All right, fuck that one up. Although I definitely hit the button. It's this part. Yeah, this was a popular meme for a little bit, wasn't it? Like somebody fucking up every one of these quick time events. Kind of like this. My tomatoes! Man, this guy's just fucking up Redden Terminal Market.
Hey man, watch it!
This seems impractical. Oh shit, did I catch it? Oh, you got it.
Hey man, what you from?
This is why I couldn't be a cop. I would have shot this guy right now. Fucking making me run. Who throws chickens? Also, why are there chickens next to the vegetables? That's not FDA compliant. I'm pressing every button trying to just recklessly shoot into this room. and it is not letting me.
Where the fuck is Blake?
How the fuck you let him tackle you? He poked me with this round the edge of a thing. I gotta stop talking shit. I'm not doing well enough to talk shit. Also, I feel like the sound design here kind of sucks. Like, nothing sounds right. What's weird is, this is the second fight I've had in a meat locker this week in a video game.
This
Which,
time
you
it
know,
looks
as
like
the
we
meme
got our
goes.
origami killer.
You think everybody's the origami killer. Beat Corda in the cold stores. But as I say, it's weird that it happened twice. Nope, nap time. It's nap time.
No.
Shit, wake the fuck up, motherfucker. Oh, 'cause we're the cop in that situation. We didn't want to, like, escape. We had to catch that dude.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
But nap time, Dapper. Man, it'd be nice if I knew what was in this file since the character I'm playing as is reading it. Hey! The secret bourbon, as opposed to the open bourbon that's on my desk. Watching that amazing video. Jagger was like, while I'm here. I mean, what kind of weirdo keeps his bourbon in their desk? I mean, who does that? It helps you breathe. Amazing. I'm gonna play with this gun now that I've gotten my gotten a drink in me. He planted that bourbon. Just no. This is a bourbon. This isn't bourbon. It's Canadian whiskey. It's Canadian whiskey, isn't it? No, it's an American, huh? I thought Seagram's was Canadian. But it's just an American blended whiskey that I just keep next to my desk for reasons. Reasons. Aesthetic purposes, exactly. Well, let me pull out my badge as well, I guess. Because apparently I have the Scott Shelby starter kit here. Where's my gun? Actually, I do think I have an inhaler somewhere. No, I think I threw it out, actually. I think I threw the inhaler out. I did have one for a little while. Because I was having some issues, but it was a while ago. Like, it's long since not been an issue. But never question the random shit that is within arm's reach around me. Alright, so he was in the Marine Corps. He was a cop. And a sheriff? Now he's just fat and old. Oh, there's a cute little Polaroid down there. Son of a bitch, this is Philadelphia. There's a Philly map. Yeah. Huh. Penn Square there, that big square bit, is, I'm pointing like y'all can see, is where City Hall is. I went to college right around like 16th and Market there, just to the left of that square. Wow, holy shit. It's actually a fairly accurate map, too, as far as I can tell. Yeah, Hanneman University Hospital was in the right place. All the little side streets look right. Huh. I'm sorry, I don't remember this from the last time I played, so I'm, like, very interested to see, like, how right this is. It's a weird map to have, though. That only goes from 5th to 16th. Like, this is what's called Center City, by the way, in Philly. Center City is everything north of South Street and everything south of, like, Spring Garden. Which Spring Garden would be right above the Vine Street Expressway a bit. Huh. The Gallery. So the Gallery was a shitty underground mall. So I was nerding out on that map of Philly for a minute. But as you can see, like,
You I said I could contact you if I remember.
I wasn't
anything.
misremembering or anything. This game does take
Can I
place in
come in?
Philly.
Sure.
It's gonna cost me $100 again for nothing.
Let me take your coat.
It's the most I've got. It's the most clothing I've gotten off of you for my $100.
You want a drink?
Yes, glass of water, please.
Take a seat, I'll get it.
Ooh, I like his fridge. What animal keeps fucking glassware in the bottom drawer, or in the bottom cabinets? Those are for pots and pans, you fucking psychopath. Right? Like, I'm not alone in that, right? Like,
Thanks.
Like, that's clearly where pots and pans go. Not glassware. We found the killer.
I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter
In the
arrived in the
cabinets
mail the
under,
morning Johnny
on the bottom.
disappeared.
A letter?
Under the cabinet.
What kind of a
Or
letter?
under the
It was addressed
counter.
to Johnny's father.
That's what I'm thinking of.
I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
Although, to be fair, I do have a bottom
You
cabinet
think
filled with
there's a
glassware.
connection
It's all my
between
fancy
that letter
drinking
and
glassware.
Johnny's death, is that it?
Yeah, he pulled out like a rocks glass
Do you remember anything
from
else about
underneath
the letter?
there.
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
That whiskey is such a weird finish. Oh, I forgot how weird the ending of that is. Alan Winter. Alan Winters.
It was mailed in the Carnaby district.
The fuck is the Carnaby
The
district?
day before Johnny disappeared. Nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know.
Are we not gonna look
Well, thanks
in
for
the
your help,
letter?
Martin. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait,
Why did it
I can't
only
just
let
sit
me have
around
2 of
and
3
do nothing
options
while
for
you're out
that?
there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation.
Yeah, there was glassware in there. It's fucking criminal.
I'm sorry, Lauren, but that is out of the question.
By the way, I really wish I was better
I'm
at.
keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous, and I don't have time to play the bodyguard.
So I have
How many
I'm drinking
clues
no
have you
newer
got,
Mountain
Mr.
Dew.
Shelby? This envelope.
Actually, I think I drank
Maybe
this on
you're
stream
only
before. I got
linked to
one.
the
I got it today a while on
I
my way to
understand.
work.
It was.
I didn't
a
like
stupid
drink
idea.
or eat
Sorry
anything
for
while at
wasting your
work for
time,
some
Mr.
reason.
Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who
Motherfucker.
killed her son. Are we partners?
For partners, you owe me $100.
We're partners.
Oh, it's a towaway zone. We better not park here. Wow, this is like super cinematic. Who owes you $100? She owes me $100. I did not get $100 worth of answers or anything else from the last episode.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go.
Fucking car is beautiful. What, I just have a ticket to some shit?
What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
Kramer from Seinfeld. Oh, no.
Security
Kramer's
guard
kind
in
of
the
a
fail.
dick.
Seems there really is a party going on tonight. Stupid to bring Lauren. I don't do partners
Also,
too
Kramer
well.
was kind of a fucking hipster.
All that just to get my hands on that stupid envelope. Security all over the place. I would say Gordy's just a little bit paranoid.
Burp.
What a joint! Kramer
Ma'am,
must be loaded.
you were on the floor.
What'd you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till
This
I
place
come
looks
back.
exhausting.
Okay?
Okay, just let me know if you need me.
Out of my way, drunk asshole.
Have you seen Gordy?
Sorry, no.
Whiskey straight up, no ice.
Actually, haven't been drinking much lately. Like, not on, like, purpose or, like, for a reason. I just haven't.
Finding someone who isn't smashed or doped up to the gills would be a miracle. And I need one right now.
Can you imagine dancing on a table and just seeing a motherfucker? Like that, I feel like that would harsh, like, any amount of, like,
Okay.
confidence I
Gotta
have.
find Gordy Kramer.
Drinking more accordingly. How is it one of them little, like, two-part
Let's see,
ones
Lauren.
where you put the two pieces together and then pour
Gotta see
water
what
in the
she's
middle
up
to
to.
make the spherical ice? Do those work pretty well? I always wondered if they actually work well.
Booze, babes, and coke. Gordy Kramer seems to be quite the party animal.
Exactly, it's utter trash. Oh, that's a shame.
Not gonna be easy to find Gordy behind that
Cost
big
$1,
wall of
so
big
whatever.
gorillas. Hi! Great party, huh?
Hi.
Yeah, I like the big. I have a silicone ice cream that I use that makes big, like, 2-ounce, like, square ice cubes. I like that. Those take forever to melt. When I'm, making a mixed drink, I can throw one in there that just displaces everything and then break the other one up to give me the dilution and some cooling.
Now I got me a new friend.
Like, I love those. I got them at, like, Target, too, and they weren't expensive, but I got 2 of them. The only problem is they make 6. Oh, yeah, no, like, clearly the spherical ice is classier.
I'm Scott.
Unless they're not clear. Then it's kind of...
I'm looking for Gordy. Have you seen him?
I'll be damned if big cubes aren't a lot more functional. I love big, massive ice cubes. Like, I find that the hard things get nice that's reasonably clear.
You okay?
I really don't like this place. Did you find
Like,
out
I've given up
anything?
on it for the most part, because you have to, like, freeze it in, like, a very particular way and then
Gordy's
shave
a hard
it
man
down.
to me.
It's kind of a pain in the
Well, I'm
ass.
going back in. Hang tight. Hi, I'm looking for Gordy. You know where he is?
I saw him a while back, but you'll be lucky to see him. He rarely hangs out down here with his dad.
What's this, asshole Gatsby?
Why bother throwing a party then?
Why don't you go ask him?
That's also, like, a very, man, they're smoking DB cigarettes, doing coke, drinking what appears to be energy drinks. God, they're awful. This is Gatsby meets Eyes Wide Shut. I mean...
Hi, I'd like to see Gordy.
Gordy isn't seeing anyone.
This party looks exhausted to me.
Look, you just tell him that Scott Shelby wants to speak to him. Okay?
You're starting to piss me off, man. Now beat it before I get angry.
That guy's side-eyeing like he doesn't want it. He's like, don't make me say it.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm going to have to go about it some other way.
Let's see how he's upstairs.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Gordy.
I saw him going upstairs a while ago.
Okay, game, we didn't need you to frame her
He comes
tips
down again this evening.
instead of her. Like, come on. Have a little bit of fucking class. Is there another upstairs? Who would actually talk to this narc? I mean, kinda, yeah. Like, he doesn't look like the party-going type, so instant distrust. Like, then again, I wouldn't trust somebody who looks like me at a party like this. Every character pees. I think the only one we haven't gotten to use a toilet yet is Norman. I would make a great narc, Ralph. I hate that sentence. Hate that sentence so much. Oh yeah, dude, trash. This is when you just suddenly lean into the door real hard until it breaks. Bringing you the right drugs. Oh, he fell asleep on the pool table like a big drunken baby. I keep forgetting I can change the camera angle. I do wish, though, there was a run button. I'm getting tired of his meandering around this here party.
Whoa. You see that guy over there? Do you know what he said about you?
Classy, cool drink.
What'd he
Be
say?
back. Enjoy your miracle ice in your drink.
The bastard!
I'll sort him out! You motherfucker!
The guy's like, what the fuck did I do?
Were you talking about my mother, you big monkey in a cheap suit? You think, oh...
Excuse me, I'm trying to get to where you are securing.
Go. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, so these guards are assholes. You'd never send two guys to do that. You're securing somewhere.
What are you saying about my mother?
Don't say a fucking word.
Oh, you get filed with me, my little man. And you know who I am?
What French bullshit is this?
Mr. Kramer?
Shh! This is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I'm never quite sure when a cutscene, like when I'm not supposed to be controlling something and when I am.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it! You hear me? Get the hell out of here!
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine.
I'm not keen
That
on this.
was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear
What
your
the fuck
version
is that facial animation? I'm not going to try to recreate it. My mouth doesn't work like
Kid
that.
was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story.
Like a hair
Nothing to
dangling in
get
front of my
excited
eye.
about, right?
I don't know why, but your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
You're giving me the crap, now give me something I can't believe. Kinda like that. I'm gonna start using that phrase.
I'm the origami killer.
Wrap it up, boys, we got him.
I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and
Just an Nosferatu looking motherfucker.
I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and
This would be a
entertaining
hell of a
way
twist if they were actually
having
like,
fun.
we do play too many cops.
Is that good enough for you? Or
Yeah,
do you
like-
want more?
Out of the 4 characters
This
we play,
interview is over.
2 of them are cops. Like 50% of this game you're playing as a cop.
Get rid of this clown!
Take that. Hit him right in the balls. I was not expecting a quick time fight scene here. I'm not gonna lie, this oh, Jesus, dude. If I did better on this, would they not have pulled their guns on me?
Thanks for coming, Mr. Shelby. It was fun while it lasted.
Damn, he should have shot you. I mean,
Get rid of
I
her.
guess. And what bullshit is this dude watching? It looks very French. Like, French cartoons are weird. Reminder, press and hold the dedicated button simultaneously until they disappear. Typical Pixar movie. Alright, back to Ethan. How did Ethan get back to his car after the other car crash? Like, this is well before, like, Uber. Like, did he get a cab all fucking busted up like that? I mean, to be fair, I had the same problem with 7. Come on, Ethan, put some ass into it.
This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned.
Maybe I should go through the debris field in the middle of the road over here. What the fuck?
What the hell am I supposed to do here?
What? Wait. Does anybody remember, was the origami a butterfly?
I'd better be careful. Now where am I supposed to go? There must be a clue or something.
Yes? Okay. So that butterfly's interesting then. Not just weird graphic on the wall. Like graffiti it. Wait, there's another one. I was right, I do have to go over to the debris field. Unfold it into the money I told you to get to the launder, maybe. The fuck is it? You're still the second worst Ethan here. There's another one. Okay, I guess I'm following the butterflies. Back this way. God damn it, Ethan. Oh, there was a big one on the ground I didn't even see. What the fuck, Ethan? It's clear where the sharp bits are. How did you get that? I think it wants me to go this way.
The origami figure was in the form of a butterfly.
Ethan is stupid,
so,
remember, yes.
Am I looking for a butterfly?
Unfortunately, I do remember Ethan is stupid.
Electrical condensers. Going by the sound of them, they're still active. There's got to be a way into the building.
Hey, I found it. By following the butterflies. Like that terrible Ashton Kutcher movie. The Butterfly Effect. Or Dude, Where's My Car? That one's pretty terrible too. There are a bunch of bad Ashton Kutcher movies. Let's not get hung up on it. What horrors is behind this big-ass fucking door? Okay. It's not... It's matches. Does it filled with, like, gas or some shit? Ah! God damn it, Ethan. Game, I'm not sure what that other input you want me to do is. Because... Oh no, that... Oh no, it knew I climbed in. Oh, the only way through is forward, I guess. I'm not thrilled about what looks sharp on the other end of that. Is it more barbed wire? I'd freak the hell out in here. Yeah, I don't think I'd be super comfy. Like, whoa! Or, you know, take off your coat and brush it aside.
Glass. Broken
like
glass.
Fucking,
sharp as a razor.
You know, genius.
Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to
Not
crawl
possible
through
to
it
go back.
slowly so I don't tear up my arms. Stupid fucking pipe! And Sean is gonna die because of me. I've got to get out of here. There's got to be a way out.
Well, that way has a butterfly. See what the matches say.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Okay. The way of the butterfly. I feel like this would... Also, what method did the killer use to spread out this broken glass evenly and efficiently in this very, very small tunnel? Because I feel like that would be a pain in the ass in and of itself. They put a lot of work into this moment. I mean, they also had a car in stores for like 2 years. Like, they planned this for a while. But once again, I feel like taking off his coat. Good towards the sparks. I feel like taking off his coat and brushing the glass aside every couple feet would, like, probably help. Also, by trial 2, I don't feel like I'd go, like, without things. I'd have a goddamn Batman utility belt worth of bullshit. So glad they put "you must walk slow" into this game. I mean, to be fair, like, it's really hard to do on the keyboard. Another left. For Sean. I'm not gonna go 0 for 2 for kids. Damn it. Like, once again, this is a long tunnel. How did he spread this much broken glass? Where did he get this much broken glass? Yug. They should gave us a full book of matches. Bro had to buy some glasses just to break it. It's all very uniform glass, too. Like, I feel like for these trials, I'd bring things like knee pads. And like a flashlight. A helmet, yeah. I'd be on there like it's fucking Legends of the Hidden Temple. My silver Barracuda t-shirt, the whole deal. A whip. $10,000 in cash and a gun. You know, the normal stuff. It looks like we're almost out, though. So, got that going for me. I climbed through 7 miles of shit for freedom. No, he just gets to lay there for a second. That's the most accurate laying there I could think of. Take 5, Ethan. You know, chill. That trial didn't seem too hard. Nope. Plop that ass back down. Yeah, Ethan, go into this mysterious hole.
Right. I guess I
Down
don't
the
really have
hole.
any choice.
You better not go fucking head first, you asshole. There you go. Good job, moron. I thought he was just gonna yeet himself down it. It is also filled with broken glass. Like, far-flung spoiler, we will get to a game where we play as an asshole who throws himself down a bunch of mysterious holes. There is a game on the list where that happens. Like, I'm not going to tell you what game it is, but it's coming. Eventually. It's a sequel to another game. We haven't played the first one yet, though. What fuckery is this? Will not guess because what it is because I was vague enough where like nobody could. No, absolutely not Crash Bandicoot. I didn't even play the first Crash Bandicoot like ever. It's really not my kind of game. There's a door labeled Coward. And kind of want to take it. Add the first Crash to the list. No, I don't think that's what I'll be doing. Alright, that one I can't go through. How about this one? This one looks a little less. Come on, Ethan. Pull your best Catherine Zeta-Jones and get your ass through there. Come on. Prove your love for your son. Come on, haven't you seen The Rock? Origami's the original Jigsaw. When did Shaw come out? That's actually an interesting idea. Alright, definitely not that one. Nope. Alright, I do not think this is the right way. Back the way we came. Sorry, Ethan. Jigsaw's in the first Saw was 2004. Okay. I was about to say, Jigsaw is in the first Saw. Shit, I don't think I can get the right one. Oh, this one I definitely can. Come on, Ethan. Left shift. That one threw me for a loop because I didn't know what button it wanted from me. They really throwing some buttons in. I'm waiting for it to get real, like... this way. Shit, what's she say? Suddenly I can't remember where any button is on a keyboard. Head empty, no thoughts. I'm waiting for this to be some finger twister bullshit. I'm about to say, he better just lay on his belly and fucking crawl through. This is the first time they've made me do left shift. Oh, God! Alright, fuck that one up a little bit. Whoa. Will this go away if I just kind of hang out for a minute? Hard though. This is really hard with the position my hand's in. He was electrocuted. He didn't break his arm. It's a mild burn at most. Attaboy, Ethan. After crawling on glass. That was oddly difficult. Just like holding Q and trying to tap W with my middle finger, like, was weirdly difficult to like do without lifting up. Yep, that's my boy. Did it with you in spirit. Like I said, Sutton Roosevelt. John Christian Ring, that's interesting. Yeah, the method of killing him is pretty interesting, to be fair. There was no crescendo. Butterfly. Complete the butterfly trial successfully. So beautiful, the swell of the music, yeah. Only 4 more inches till our son's dead. That sounds weird to say. Okay. So... It's not gonna get any better. Is it just me? Or does it look
Oh my
like
God.
they, like, added too much ass to Madison? Like, hold on. Like, see if I can get her in profile. Like, it doesn't look correct, the proportions of her. Like, the proportions don't look right. Yeah, but it's like she just stuffed her pants with an artificial ass. You know? Like, there's, I've seen them on, like, oh, what was it? Some YouTube channel, I can't remember what, where they look at, like, dumb, like... I don't think that's what that means. Where they look at, like, dumb products. Butt lift. Isn't a Brazilian a hair taken care of, thing? Game, I can only scroll up so far. I only have but so much Brazilian wax. That's what I'm thinking of, yeah. Is it also a Brazilian, like, butt lift? Is that a thing? I'm not one for cosmetic surgery. With the shoes on, Madison?
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me?
But one of those YouTube channels where they, like, look at dumb products. One of them was, like, a pair of shorts. Here with her insomnia to help Ethan out, exactly. He's got a fever. He is cut.
Are those burn marks on your chest?
Yeah, my bad. So I gotta wonder if...
Your arms look really bad.
Yeah, because he's too stupid to take his coat off and use it to sweep away the glass. Shorts with an ass in it. But that's exactly what it was. It was a pair of shorts with an ass in it. Like a fake ass.
I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
Like, that was a legitimate thing, and that's kind of what hers looks like.
Those are serious
touch it.
burns.
Yeah, no, that's great.
I don't know if I can do anything.
When
for
I got the star tattoo on my forearm, I was like 16, and I was at school, and I was showing it to people I knew, because, you know, I was young and had just gotten a tattoo. And while it was all nice and tender and still a little swollen and fresh, I'd only gotten it like 2 days before, it was still tender. This girl I know, I'm showing, and she's like, "Oh my God, is that real?" And stabs her, like, jabs her finger right into it. Oh, it hurt so bad.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
All right, let's disinfect. Not the finger in the new tat. Yeah, it didn't feel great. Also, free Ethan titties.
Crap. It's disinfectant. Not terribly good for burns.
It literally is, though. Like, you do have to disinfect wounds. I'm looking disrespectfully. Oh my God, it wants me to do every one of those little dabs.
Your wounds are disinfected.
It's immersive having you do every single dab. It's not, though. Just give him some medicine. He had a fever, so we're going to give him anti-fever. Stop touching the burn, Madison. Christ. Oh, so his chest kind of looks like something from Silent Hill. Give him something for the pain. Again. Madison sucks as a nurse. Do ointment. Am I gonna have to fucking ointment? Am I gonna have to fucking lather up his chest for him?
That should ease the pain.
And let's bandage up that arm. I realized that the rain was still heavy today. Oh yeah, the rain's gonna be heavy for a little while. But how are you, Judge? How's your evening going? Haven't had a chance to check out the new airsoft video, but I'm excited to look at it. Okay, I gotta hammer the D. Hammer the D. Been a long day. Well, hopefully it's not, hopefully you can get some rest tonight. A little bit of the old relaxation, if you will.
That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan? He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
He dead. He gone. It looks like a fake ass. It's 2:30 already. No rest for the wicked I get. Well, what time do you have to be, like, up and doing things? There's still time. There's still time. There's still time. There's like 4 hours. Although, to be fair, I used to run like that, too. Like, just not sleeping. I get it. Sometimes it do be like that. I don't mean to, but with working classes, I only have nights to do what I want. Yeah. I think that's part of why I'm up all night most of the time.
I've been better.
It's because I feel like I don't want to miss out on like the little bit of free time I have.
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
You didn't really leave me any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
But you could have. And you could have stolen his wallet, even.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last
I don't see the
few
point in
months.
lying.
It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget.
Ethan brought one shirt with him.
I do what I can to live with it, but,
I mean, to be fair, he
it's not
did
easy.
sneak out of his house through the back door. You haven't seen the new video, but I have like another 3 hours there, so I don't even know if it is. Oh, god damn it. Shorts aren't always a bad idea, though, you know?
You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money?
Like, shorts
Something
aren't
like
a bad
that?
idea, though. Like, if you have, like, a bunch of little moments that are, like, not really great
Listen,
for part
I'm
of a
truly
something bigger,
grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
maybe I could help you.
No one can help me.
No one can help me. Never.
You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
All right. Part 3. Burning through these things. You prepared to sacrifice to save your son. 9711 Marble Street. Burning through these. You've unlocked a new bonus. Madison just left the room. You couldn't have done that cool cut. Whoa, frame rate.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already
His
told you I
mouth,
forgot to
though.
report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted.
How's your week been so far?
I
It's been
wasn't
alright.
thinking straight.
Been kind of like
We
in
checked
a
out
fog
his
the last
statement.
like 2 days.
He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
I got home from work yesterday and like assed
That
out
bastard was a perfect
immediately.
fit. Shit!
Like I feel bad. I left Dapper hanging. We were supposed to play some more Remnant last night, but like I fucking got home, sat down to watch something.
Ash?
And like the second I like got
Okay.
any more comfortable than like clicking on it, I was just like,
Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
technically I was over there, but not here.
It was a few months back.
Whoops.
The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain.
Work yesterday at 4:30.
He didn't
I
make
wanted
any
to take a
sense.
quick hour nap. Woke.
There was
Napped until 6. Woke up at 3
something.
a.m. Yeah, that happens now and
Something
again.
in his eyes.
I woke.
It wasn't really him.
I was talking.
There may be no
Starting to
connection.
feel the eepy.
The next day, there was
I literally
that
woke
announcement
up like
about another
went,
victim
fuck.
of the origami
I had
killer.
to take my contacts out and then just set up my bed and
Find
went,
my son.
like,
I'm begging you.
okay. I think Ethan might be Ethan possibly is the origami killer.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances
Couldn't have put that in
may
any
I
douche
discuss
here,
my
could ya?
patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
I'm sorry, I can't
Pleasure
help
next
you.
semester has all my classes
Now I
from
must
6
ask
to
you to
9
leave.
p.m. Stream's gonna be late night.
You need to cooperate.
Yes.
For your
Come
own
to the
sake.
dark side. Come to the late night stream side.
Doctor, a child's life's at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a
This
good
guy
boy and tell
sucks.
me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Blake, stop that immediately.
Let go of me. You have no right.
When my class is. What the fuck? Let me look. Norman's just so fucking like clearly Blake is like a bad cop.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way
Whoa.
and a hard way.
Oh.
It's your fucking choice.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up for a second. I think I've lost connection. Ruh-oh. Chat, are you receiving me? Anybody at all? Am I all alone? Hey, am I back? Can you hear me? Let me give you a second because there's ads. It wasn't me. Yeah, no, all of a sudden OBS was like, y'all, you disconnected, bro. We're going to try 6 or 7 times to get you back, but But am I coming in clear? Y'all hearing me? The recording is just gonna be straight through, though. That's the funny part. You'll be able to see me when I was not sure if it's working. Attempt 8 of a. It's always so aggravating. This is the first time it's my internet just crashed and came back. No, it was my internet, Judge. Me. It was my internet. Howdy, Extra. Welcome in. Yeah, you look and sound good. Thank you. No, my... God damn. Timed it well, though, because my my OBS just disconnected and was like, the fuck you are streaming.
This is the water. And this is the well.
Ralph's OBS came for all our internet.
Full.
Thank you for the... I almost said thank you for the extra hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate extra. Alright. Back to brutalizing this therapist.
You have no right to hit him. I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave.
Please tell me leave is not.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the
Thanks,
hell's the
Stream
matter with
Elements.
you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this
Thank you
shit
for the
right
Daddy's Home
now.
extra.
Ethan Mars has had.
By the way, I actually
psychological
remembered to
problems since
adjust
his
the
first son died.
exposure.
Feels
Oh,
responsible
God.
for his
Oh,
death.
shit.
Sort of morbid
My hip.
neurosis. He is haunted by visions
Actually
of
remember to
drowning
adjust the
bodies.
exposure on this camera today.
A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I
Thank you
found
for the
this on
Daddy's Home
floor.
extra.
It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Damn. Shrinking punches stop Blake from hitting Dupree.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies.
I want to look in every
I
outhouse,
want you to keep an eye on the train
penthouse,
stations, the airports, the bus terminal.
House of
Every
Ill
cop in the
Repute.
city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes.
You missed
Mars is
free
the
Ethan
origami
titty
killer.
earlier. You did miss a woman's feet. It was there's kind of a dark scene though, admittedly. Was that Claude from GTA playing golf above him? Gotta watch the VOD. Gets uploaded to YouTube every I mean, to be fair, at 3:30 my time tomorrow. God damn it, Jagbo. I was just starting to type that. You do not need to be... Bro, just get a room already. That's somebody's first wife.
Nice shot. Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit
You're
a
hitting
few
a ball.
balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Fuck
Okay.
golf.
Take off
I have
your
a buddy
jacket and
who's
grab a
very
cup.
into golf. Owns him in the Discord and occasionally pops up here. Very into golf. Loves it. You know, and, you know, good for him. I can't really say I've ever played or, you know,
The balls are in that basket.
He's played it a lot, from my understanding. I'll put your balls in a fucking basket. Still doesn't look right.
The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you
Hey, golf course is too much. Yeah, no, I too agree with you on that. Like, I have plenty of ethical problems with golf, but I'm also not going to tell somebody like they shouldn't enjoy something.
Hell, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
Strike you a little harder. At least he hit the ball. I play mini golf. Does that
I'm
count?
assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr.
I mini golf.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
Mini golf is acceptable and also fun.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
Origami. Nope, fucked it up. So many buttons to press. It wants me to hit so many fucking buttons. There we go. I think that went further.
My son had nothing to do with that.
100 again.
Case.
Woke up like 20
Well,
minutes
then he
ago.
has nothing
I'm
to
so
fear
tired.
from my investigation.
I'm playing.
You
I'm
no
playing that
business
game in my head
investigating
again.
my son. I told you, he had nothing to do
That
with
I've played with like Growly and all of me trying to think what the time difference is between here and Germany.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want
I'm very
to
proud of you.
investigate.
I realized I forgot to do those the other day. I apologize. I'm as disappointed in me as you are in me. Currently 8:43 a.m. Right. Not mad, I'm just disappointed. I'm primarily disappointed most times. I'm rarely angry.
I'm an influential man.
That's a lie. I'm often angry.
And I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
$2.5 billion.
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
So occasionally, people will try to bribe me at work.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
I don't really have the kind of power where, like, if you bribe me, it'll really get anything done. Even if I'm mad, I'll say that I'm just disappointed because it's funny. I like being overly mad about stupid, inconsequential shit. Like, things that I don't necessarily need to be mad about. You know? How long have we been going now? 14. We'll go for another 15 minutes or so. Only 9 minutes, Ralph. I have the actual timer right here. You gotta remember, I have 2 screens down here. I have a whole OBS setup. There's another screen over here I'm thinking about hooking up with a long DVI cable, just so I have another screen of, like, information off to the side. There's a Steam Deck in front of me just playing my stream. More screens you have, the
Porcelain
stronger you
lizards?
get. So
They
many
look
screens.
new. Out of place with the rest of
There's
this
2
old beat-up
TVs
stuff.
behind me, by the way. Like, hold on. I have cookies, so who's really winning? I mean, checkmate. Yeah, no. There's literally 2 TVs behind me. This one. And this one. I have so many screens. Like, this is another older Samsung over here. I thought it was a real late start. No, my OBS disconnected, and by the way, yes, my background colors, I just realized, kind of remind me of a mango. Go. Okie dokie. I need the sleeps. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a nice night, chat, and Ralph. Judge, you as well. You have a very lovely night. Hopefully, your week doesn't get too much more difficult on you. I'm gonna shake this gecko. Fuck this gecko. Yeah, I just realized that. I didn't intentionally make my background like, colors of a mango. Is this why you, Oh god, there's so many geckos to break. This one has something in it.
This is the water. And this is the well.
This one has a key.
Drink full.
Hey. Oh, fuck, I'm dying. Oh. I'm dying. I'm dying. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright. I have a key. I cannot break any more geckos. Sucks that it's like the second gecko in line. There's so many geckos I could have broken. Through the Shobi door. Shobi still a thing? How you doing, Ralph? How's stream going? It's going. Heavying some rain. You know. Got Ethan a little electrocuted. Crawled through some broken glass. Made fun of how Madison's butt looks weird. Became a baby's mother. Really, a lot has happened this stream. Talked down a religious nut while hoping the other kid dead yet. Nah, he's got another 4 inches before he dies. Okay, well, I'm not going to touch that right away. We're going to have a look around first. Got a bathroom. Just the grossest bathroom. Hey, with actual mirror physics. Need more geckos to smash. I'm so mad that they put that gecko as... Why is there a propane tank hooked to the stove? I don't remember this trial. Or at least I don't think I do. The area doesn't look familiar to me. Hank Hill was here. Hank Hill was a liar. Grilling food does not taste better on propane. Charcoal all the way, motherfuckers.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son?
I'm constantly suffering.
You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera.
Jesus
if you
Christ.
succeed, you will get your reward.
Oh, that's actually not much. It's like, cut off the last section of one finger. It's like, alright, I can lose that much pinky. Need some bolt cutters. Alright, got a knife. This will definitely give me the tetanus. Is the knife the only decision I can make here? I want to look and see if there's other shit before I, It's having to do it myself, yeah. But I think it depends on, like... Ethan, now's not the time to wash your face. Alright, we can do this smart. let's see what we have. All right, we have bourbon. No. I want the bourbon, Ethan, take the fucking flask, you idiot. Hype ourselves up with a little sink bath.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Okay, I don't... Alright, I think I have to put stuff on the table. The stuff that I need. No, Ethan! The real difficulty is controlling my own body. Drink that bourbon, chop off the finger. I'm thinking disinfectant with the alcohol. I keep saying bourbon. I don't necessarily think it's bourbon. It might just be alcohol. What the fuck are you? I didn't even hit a button that time and he turned around. Like a bitch. Ethan, you gotta work with me here, dude. Painkiller. Yeah. Look at... Alright, we have scissors. I'm not 100% sure what the scissors are for.
You have 4 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm working on it, computer. Rebar. Not 100% sure what the rebar is for. Got ya. I know what the rebar is for. The stove would never get hot enough to do what he thinks he's doing. It would never get hot enough to do that. It takes a insane amount of heat to do that. Ethan, I swear to fucking God. Wait, no, there's something by the TV. Can I get it back up? I want to get back up again. There's something by the TV I might need. Oh, I have so many implements to cut off a bit of finger. I don't think the axe is a good call. The scissors definitely aren't. Oh, wait. Are these...
You have 3
these might be the
minutes
best.
and 30 seconds
Somehow
left.
still red hot. Yeah. Like, it... I really could use something to wrap it in after. A saw. That's not something to wrap it in. Chair. Is this just sit in the chair? Okay, this is just sit in the chair. It's not helpful to me right now. And remains to be red hot. A bit of wood, sure. Don't know what I'll do for that. Oh, I know what he's doing with that. Never mind. That makes sense, actually. Bite it, yeah. Alright. Fuck it. Time to only be able to count to 9 3/4. I want... We're gonna put that down. We're gonna grab that.
You have 3 minutes left.
Fucking chug, motherfucker. I wonder if you can drink enough to pass out. That would be a fucking fun thing. You lose out on the timer and just pass the fuck out. Crunch it. There we go. Alright. I need this. Put that in my mouth. Alright. These little fucking cutters. Go right for the joint. No, goddamn it, Ethan. Don't hyperventilate, Christ. I mean, I guess.
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Okay, come on. Game, don't fuck me on this. Bop it. Do it, motherfucker. Come on, our drunk is starting to wear off. Ethan is being
being a bitch and come on.
bit of a bitch. I'm hitting the buttons. Like, I'm on team cut this shit off. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Okay, come on. This should put it on the red hot poker. It's not even all the finger, it's just the top bit.
Under the desk.
Come on, cauterize that shit. We're not bleeding out here, Ethan. I'd be crying a lot more than this. Why he cries so much? There are two wolves inside you. Dapper and Jagbo. It's so hot as he left it. Really held that cherry for a while. Alright. Come on. No, so much blood on him. Dad of the fucking year right here. Clean us up from this. We're really testing how well Madison is as a fucking medic. Yeah, 852 something Roosevelt. Like I said, it wasn't even his full finger. It was like this section of his finger. We go sniffing around Roosevelt Boulevard. But yeah. I mean, to be fair, Roosevelt Boulevard, a very big road. The fuck was the saw trap? You should have seen the last one. Like I said, shit fucking ramps up in, like, right after the prologue. I apologize for last week being boring. This one isn't boring.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside. Right, Lieutenant. Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it.
Actually, that was a little teaser, because I think this is a good natural place to stop.
This is the water. And this
They're gonna
is
nail
the
him.
well.
Thank you for
He
the hydrant.
bends, he stretches, even ties and knots, but always returns to his original shape.
And the stretch. Here, for me. Thank you. No. No. Absolutely not. No. I realized I can lift my microphone up. Like, I always lean down to do it. My mic's on a very floaty boom arm. Like, I could very easily swivel it and... Hired you for my bachelorette party. It was the travel restrictions. You know, we all... Unfortunately, there's this time where we all miss. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. So, what did we think of Ethan's struggles this week? We saw him go from brain dead suburban dad to brain dead victim of a serial killer. Or possibly also a serial killer. Oh, I like that. This is fine. That's a good one. Would have paid like $8.50 an hour. $8.50 an hour is $8.50 an hour. I mean, I get it. Hey, that's not the worst. No. I don't make much more than that to begin with. Speaking of, all of my friends would have stuffed in your pants. So, it doesn't come across in this medium that we got going on here. I am one of those people, I don't really like people in my personal space. Like, I don't. I've never been a fan of people, like, close to me. Like, I don't like people touching me or being that close to me. Which I always find weird. Like, I feel like that's odd. Because, like, I'm like, no. Like, even before, like, you know, the panini and whatnot. But I want to hug you. I know a lot of people want to hug me. We had a nightclub here when I was a teenager called Shampoo. And they used to do this event called Nocturne. It was like goth night at the nightclub. And it was 16 and over to get in, 21 and over to drink. And in high school, I had a lot of friends who enjoyed going. And occasionally I would go too. Well, one time I had this liner for a jacket that was like a vest, but it was fuzzy because it was meant to be worn inside and it was just fuzzy. If you flipped it around and just wore it like a vest, it was just a black fuzzy vest. That was the worst mistake I ever made in my fucking life. Going to a nightclub in a fuzzy black vest. So many people walked up and just touched me. And like rubbed up on me. I hated it. They did. They all wanted to touch the vest. I didn't want to be touched. Like, I do not recommend. 0 out of 10. You're a big teddy bear. I am. But like a real bear, you should appreciate me from a distance. Yeah, I would hate that too. It was kind of terrible. And especially since, like, I'm kind of a big guy, so people think that's okay. Like, no, I didn't like that. Yeah, no, that, like, sticks out to me, where this was, like, 15 or 16 years ago, and I still have that in my head, where it was, like, very growing above, like, half your size that I hugged a lot. A big bear. I had a duck growing up, a duck stuffed animal. People like hugging big soft things. And to be fair, I give good hugs. I am big and soft, and I'm an affectionate person, you know. I just don't. I have to be extremely comfortable with somebody to like be prove you give big hugs. I don't know how to prove this. Like 50-inch TV, I can pick it up from either side. I don't know how to prove I give big hugs. Prove hugging capabilities. I don't really have anything huggable, which might be kind of depressing if you think about it too hard. Huh. It's not worth the airfare. As good as I think my hugs are, not worth the airfare. They're happy. Also, I love how in the summer you can see like every horrible tan line I have. Like the ones for my glasses. And need a Ralph plushie during the next few days. Look at that. Just wasn't going. I feel like a Ralph plushie would be like some weird like, because I would have to have one because like I would want to like make sure it's a decent plushie. But like if I ever sold merch, like a Ralph plushie would be a thing. And I'd have to have one. And I feel like I'd have this weird like doppelganger moment where I'm hollering about it, all the things I don't like about myself. Like Just, there'd be a mental break of me just screaming at a Ralph plushie. I fucking hate you! You horrible piece of shit! I have low self-esteem. Everyone would buy it. I'll put it on the list. If I ever get to a point where merchandising is a thing. So I gotta tell you, it would be a pretty high bar to clear. Because I feel like, to a certain point, a thing needs to justify its existence. And I don't know if anything I would, like... Because I also, like... I tend to like plain things. Like, I don't wear t-shirts with things on them. Like, I don't... You just do that in the mirror. You don't... I do that in the mirror. Don't say you can. That's like my morning. The first 2 hours of my day are an hour sitting on the end of my bed going, what the fuck did I do wrong to get to this point in my life? And then an hour of staring into the mirror going, you fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate you. And that's my morning. Then I put my contacts in, comb my hair, and go to work. And I put on deodorant at some point. I'm not gonna lie, I forget the deodorant fairly regularly because I work outside and I work alone, so it doesn't really matter, but when I go out, I remember it. I just, for work. But work is also mostly where I go. You get a mirror right next to your bed to save time. I don't know if I could do the mirror next to the bed. I feel like I'd see things I don't want to see. Make shirts with your outfits pinned on them, like tuxedo shirts. It's just a bolo tie. Just like a bolo tie up here. And actually, I do have a band t-shirt I like that. Dapper knows them. The band The Necromantics. The lead singer of Necromantics has the coffin base that he plays tattooed on his neck in like a X. Well, they have a t-shirt where they have the coffin bases right up here. I have that t-shirt, and it's actually like a design I really like. Has the band logo on like the top part of the neck on the back. It's subtle. I like it. Yeah, band t-shirts are about the only thing I'll break my, like, no logos t-shirts. And that's if I, like, go see a band live or some shit. Actually, I don't think there's 5 minutes left in the stream, but it's your dollar. I say about a thing that is entirely free. Oh. Yes, there is. I got buttons. I mean, we can... We gaming tomorrow? Yeah. Which I love that one's trying to... So, I'm not used to my camera being mirrored for whatever reason. Like, that, my brain just does not internalize that. When I was, like, doing this to my hair, that was me trying to fix that one strand of hair. As you can see, I gave the fuck up. Love me enough to make time. I do like honor. I will honor my commitment. But yeah, nah, Dapper, we're on tomorrow night. I'm down. Which, by the way, I'm stupid. Dumb as fuck. No thoughts. Head empty. Stupid. Because I agreed to work this weekend again. I don't want to. I don't. We know. We know that I agreed to work or that I'm stupid. Both are true. Also,
this
I'm gonna
is the water.
Pull you up here.
And this is the well.
I did affix the Wii sensor bar.
He bends, he stretches, even ties and knots, but always returns to his original shape.
Which I feel like is fun. Thank you for the hydrate. Here, let me. Thank you for the stretch. Have you... What day does it come out proper, Dapper? So I haven't gotten the email about it yet. Unless I got it while I was streaming and I didn't say it. It's like it's. You said Saturday night it should unlock, right? You need to get Ralph some pitless shirts. Trust me, I got plenty. Officially the 25th, we can play the 22nd. Bold of you to assume I know what today is. The 21st. So yeah, Saturday, like I said. It unlocks Saturday for us. So yeah, we probably won't get the email till like Saturday night. Proof that you've seen them. Which, by the way, these are work shirts. Like, I don't dress up for this shit. I should. I have nicer shirts. But I don't dress up for stream. I come from work every day. It's like this. This is mostly a I wear at work thing. I'm hoping for midnight release. Yeah, but the last time I bought a game through a key site, I feel like they gave it to me like 12 hours after release. Like, I feel like I got it like 12 hours later. But I could be wrong, because it's early release. We might just get it on time. But yeah, like, I am looking forward to it. I am excited to play. We're talking about Remnant 2 from Ashes. I actually have no idea if that's the subtitle for the second one. Either way, I'm hyped. Exactly. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't want to, like, dive into it too hard right away. Because I kind of don't want to do that thing where I, like, spoil my dinner with dessert. Like, I want to take my time with it and, like, enjoy the game. I don't want to just burn through it in, like, the first week. There are 5 archetypes, I think. Ooh. The dog, Trash Knight, tank top for Ralph merch. I don't wear tank tops. I don't like sleeveless shirts. Like, I like how high this shirt comes on my arm, but like I don't wear sleeveless shirts. I don't wear shorts either. Like long pants gang, but you should wear them. I don't like to. Also, like I'm so horribly paid. Everywhere that isn't like pre-covered by t-shirt. To think you could have saw that in higher definition. Daddy Cam's a lower def. Daddy Cam's not nearly as nice looking. You work really hard and it's appreciated. Oh, but yeah, long pants. But yeah, no, I'm like super pale. Because like I wear the same thing every day. Like medic, slinger, silencer, handler, hunter. So we have dog, trash knight, cowboy, doctor. I need something for the hunter. I don't have one for hunter. The farmer tan is powerful. Oh yeah. Like I have the skin tone of 2 different people. Like 2 wholeheartedly different people. Sharpshooter. That's not nearly as fun. Because I feel like this might be one of those things where I just refuse to call things by their real names. Because it's kind of fun to not do that. Ooh. It is 3:15 in the morning. I have to pee. Extra did their job and I now have to take a fat piss. So, I'm getting out of here. God damn. This fucking camera keeps calling me out. Like my elbows don't look as dirty as they do on camera. Like, the yellow between my fingers is not nearly as pronounced as the lighting makes it seem. Fuck. My skin isn't this shiny. Like, I legitimately, like, tried hard to, like, combat it today. And it's just like, no. You're gonna be shiny as fuck. You're gonna look like you're fucking holographic, motherfucker. God damn. Camera is not helping my self-esteem. I have a gentle glow. I need to... I'm gonna start putting on, like, powder or some shit. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna start powdering before I come in. There we go. It's better. But I will be back hopefully Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna make any promises for Sunday. I'm gonna try. Depends on how I sleep. Thanks for streamer. I'll see you later. Extra, I hope you have a lovely day. The rest of you, I hope you have a lovely night. And a lovely weekend. Like I said, we're gonna try for Sunday. I don't make any promises. Just to be realistic about it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. And thank you for chatting and lurking. Thank you for lurking. As always, you can catch me at any one of these places up here, or in the easily clickable links in the chat, or down in the description below if you're watching this in the future on YouTube. Howdy, future, it's past. I will catch you all later. Bye. And of course, you know, when you move a statue, find a secret hallway, jump into a hole, you of course find giant fucking spiders. Great, I'm poisoned. That's great. I don't like that. I don't like that, and I don't hate how I have to click on something and pull it to open things. Just do it for me, game. I'm not trying to simulate real life. You know, if I wanted to do that, I'd be wearing VR